everybody. Welcome to This Is Attalla. This guy right here is Jeff Underwood. This man right here, the trophy husband, this is Jerry White. What's up, man?
You know, just doing this show called This Is Attalla. And when you think Attalla, one of the top 5 people you think of is Chef Jason Dodd.
What's up,
dog? Chef. Good gracious. What's going on, my guy?
Top 5?
Tired top 5.
No, not a whole lot. Just making it happen.
Some people famous, some people infamous. Use your own.
You ever notice that Chef Dodd is always so cool with it?
Yeah.
I mean, you say, what's up, Jay?
Hey, girl, how you doing?
How I do it. You know, got
What
my
up,
chef
girl?
jacket like I like it.
Looking like guys in high school. Yeah.
So you changed your colors.
No, well,
You were always black though.
yeah.
You were
just
black.
a little update.
That's
you know,
racist.
a little
You still got
brighter.
the black trim on it.
I have a little brightness and
Bam. I mean, brightness. A lot of news in the chef world lately. Got some people just passing away on us, man.
Chef Ann Burrell.
Yeah.
Ann
I know.
Burrell
She cut on out.
went on in.
yeah.
Yeah, so
She
I
was
came,
my wife's favorite, man. She
Well,
cried a little bit.
you know.
She did. She said,
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's up, John
"It's
Portwood?
terrible."
Yeah, she was really good chef.
She was fun.
I followed her a lot of stuff too.
She was better than people give her credit for, I think.
I think she was fantastic.
Yeah, and on camera, she was really good, man.
She was built for that, man. I love it when her and
I like Gaffietti.
they were. Yeah, he's great too.
I used to
but-
tell everybody they were brother and sister because they had the same
kinda
haircut.
look like
haircut,
it, though.
yeah.
But if you watch her and Bob, was it Bobby
Bobby Flay.
Flay together?
She
Their
gave him
chemistry,
heck.
man, it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. So
She beat him a few times on
did.
his
Oh
own
yeah,
stuff, man.
ain't no joke, man.
And then she brought some people on there and beat him.
New York girl,
Yeah, she was gangster.
but unfortunately, we can't. We those words we can't say.
No.
We'll get defunded, unmonetized.
What's that guy's name, Jason? That traveled the world. And
Anthony Bourdain.
Yes. How good was that guy?
Yeah.
And reviewing
I liked
food.
everything he done, because
Yeah.
he would eat a dead animal off the side of the road and show you how it was, I
Yep.
mean,
He didn't care,
And-
and no, that's not what killed him.
No. Unfortunately, it was a
Yeah.
mental health issue.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
and that just he would show you different cultures
Yeah,
of food, and that's what's interesting because what we eat here, people don't even know what it is, and somebody else, like in China, they eat dogs and cats, and and so it's their delicacy.
Would you ever go into a wet market there in China and try to cook some of that stuff?
I would.
Would you?
I've actually been there before.
Really?
It was interesting. They seeing the animals hang like that, but that's normal for them. That's like us hanging cows, and So I mean, it's part of it.
So it's like really going into a Will Underwood deer camp,
Probably.
with the deer bleeding out and getting ready to.
I've been in Publix a lot. I don't ever see no cow hanging. I'll be honest with you.
Where's all the cows?
Where's the cows
That must
at?
be in the back.
We got them up already.
What's up, Andre Helms? Hey, we're praying that the weather holds out and you guys can do big things, man. Because they talk farm to table. They're the farm.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is the table.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not going to eat that cotton. They're huge cotton, man. But they're doing soybeans, which is
Well,
in everything.
I was just thinking about. We was talking about that the other day. A lot of farmers are losing out on cotton this year because of that reason, and they had to go to the soybeans.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
So thoughts and prayers with you, family. I hope Jeff's out there working, sweating right now.
You know he is.
That dude's different, man. Jeff Helms. You know Jeff Helms.
Yeah.
Us Attalla folk got to stick together. Hey, there's a non-Attalla guy, Todd Simmons. Hey, thanks for watching, Todd.
It sounded like that was an insult.
No,
to Todd.
not at all. Not at
Tommy
all.
insulting you and your community? That's wrong.
Man, only very special people get the credit come from Attalla. And you take the word special any way you want to, because there's some all of it.
Exactly.
I mean, look at our mayor. Special.
Okay.
Larry Special.
Hey, let me show you something. Look, okay, so yesterday I'm sitting there.
Let me warn you. Jess says, let me show you something. On your phone, you never know.
Okay.
You never know.
That is not true, y'all. That's not true. Well, I mean, it's partially true.
Yeah.
But
He ain't pulling up the
so
Bible.
I'm
out.
sitting at the house. You and I have been in Georgia all day about
Yeah.
getting food for the food ministry,
Yeah.
right? And we come back, and Jerry's like, dude, I think I'm going to take a nap. And I went, sounds like a good idea. So I went to the house after about, 3:30, whatever, and 4 o'clock, after the boys from Coosa Christian, thank you, offensive line, coming in and unloading.
Them dudes, man.
They work their tails off.
Bro.
So anyway, I'm sitting there. My wife's at a city council meeting. Here's what I get. Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Larry Mean.
Never misses an opportunity to get a picture with a pretty woman. And then text me about it.
At least it's actually he trying to hide nothing. That's going to be on the campaign billboard.
Sure it should.
Vote Larry Mean.
With his tongue stuck out. Nobody running against me. Look at me. I wouldn't run against him.
Jason would.
Jason Dodd would.
Jason would.
He almost did.
Yeah.
You still want to?
And I actually was, and so I was told the deadline was the 25th, and so I had made a phone call over there. Well, it was the 24th, and so
Was the 24th.
it was the 24th. It was the 24th. So you know.
So Jerry's the one that told you it was 25th.
Oh
No.
We talked about it on the show.
Yeah.
Everybody knew what time it was.
But you know, that's my fault.
George Quintanado.
Man, George, call Jerry today. I have a couple projects that could be some good
It
stuff.
needs the right touch.
It does, and please call us because we really got something for you. And thank you for all the work you're doing for Jerry and the youth ministry up there. It was pretty
Man,
awesome.
George is different, man.
So Chef Dodd, everybody knows Breaking Bread. Everybody knows what you do. They know from Popeyes to Starbucks to roadside trucks to personal chef to all these different things. What's cooking now?
Well, the new Breaking Bread on the roll.
On the roll.
On the roll. Okay.
He didn't come up with that. Somebody came up with that for him.
No, we had to play with a few things. You know,
On the roll.
That's what I heard about.
I didn't want to take Breaking Bread out of the scenario this go around because
Yeah.
everybody knows it. You
Sure.
know, and we're still doing meeting 2, meeting 3 on the truck as well.
Nobody's doing that.
No,
Everybody doing
we're
a
just
meeting.
Not on
and,
Friday.
and that's what I wanted, something different.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I have a smoke menu. Everything's pretty much smoked, but we'll still do meeting 3 and meeting 2, just to see how everything goes. But you know, it's just time for a change again. So
I get it.
You
Corporate is tough.
yeah.
Corporate world is tough.
So I retired from Popeyes and them, and so just moved on. And back at my regular trade, you know, and I was always, you know, it's funny, but, you know, even though I've had my own business in the catering and the food industry for so long, I had been a part of Popeyes for 20-something years as well because a buddy of mine had a franchise, and I helped him get all his stores going. And so it just ran from that way. And that's how that fell into line. When COVID hit, you just had to run with what you could do.
Sure,
you know?
sure.
Because you all know when COVID hit, you know, I was a buffet, and you pretty much died. You was done.
Yeah.
You know, and so.
But your moonshine side of things you picked
Easy.
up.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Lord help us.
Pennies make dollars.
I mean, thanks, Frank.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be fun. It's just something different. Everybody does. I mean, there's a lot of great food trucks out there.
Sure.
You know, I support a bunch of them. You know, TJ's, Quick Fix, Brian Swine, you know, all those are my people.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Our favorite's the Shave Ice. Is that considered a food truck?
I don't, it is to me.
It is to me.
I mean, girl, she
I can't
got
pronounce
going.
it. Brandy be doing it, but I can't
Cuando
pronounce
someros.
it. See,
See, was that right, George? I don't know. It's close. But the coffee is on point. The coffee, what is it called? Coffee, I don't know. She just knows.
the Shave Ice with coffee.
Just leave the
that's
coconut
good.
out.
That's
Yeah.
different.
It's good too.
So that's
So
different.
good.
Yeah. Hey, she'll be at Attalla today. I saw on the website.
Is she
this
over
morning.
there?
She'll be
At the
Attalla.
Walmart?
She will.
She was in East Gas Walmart a couple days ago.
She was.
Guess who went over there?
She got
Me.
security.
She had the Oaks Bluff Fire Department was parked right beside her. So
She was safe.
They were
She was safe. They ate her out of house and home.
I'm sure they did.
So, how can people find you? Hopefully, next week you're going to be up and running, everything going. How can they track you daily?
So the Breaking Bread pages will be active again. They're active already, but they'll be really hitting the locations of where we'll be and what's going on, what we got on the menu, and you know what's going to happen. So
What is Jason Dodd's signature dish?
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
I do. I've had it. He cooked it for us and Gene Jelks when we brought him out there to your spot in Steel.
That ain't a signature dish.
You don't think so?
Oh, no, it's not.
It wasn't on the menu.
Oh, no. Signature dish.
Okay. Let's
I
hear
think
it.
everything is. You know, it's not a. It's all about
What's your favorite thing? Are you asking, is it a favorite thing to cook?
No. So
So
I miss the videos when you're just cooking at home for yourself.
yeah.
That's pretty
Those
cool.
were the good
That's
videos.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
So
good
salmon, as far as that, I'm a big salmon. I love doing
Absolutely.
salmon.
I love salmon.
And so that's a big hit.
I have to have that.
And
Me and you love some salmon.
Yeah, man.
and then you do the filet mignons with the shrimp and all that stuff.
He'd be fancying up.
He does.
I'm gonna spoil y'all a little bit today. I brought you some lamb chops with some roasted green beans and some potatoes. And
Just
See,
know though.
George, our friends bring us food.
How about that? Hey, but that's okay. We need you to bring something else. We need your skill set.
Man, lamb chops at
And he
10
knows.
o'clock, 10:30.
What's 11:30 Eastern time? So.
Oh, Eastern.
Yeah, Eastern time is
We
good.
good. We good.
You know that we're gonna be honest with this review.
I know.
If
what
it's
it's about.
if it's trash,
I love it.
it's gonna be.
He'd be the first one to say trash that.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I made that.
It's a bull.
Let me go in the kitchen. Let me whip something up. What you got in the pan?
Well, and I remember Jared coming into the downtown, and he would be like, "That's just too big of an egg. I can't eat that. That's just too
Bro.
much egg. I mean, what are you doing here?"
that dude, the portion size back there was stupid. I tell you what we came up with.
But back then, Jared would have ate that.
Oh, Jerry was eating the
He
crap out
did, he
of
did
it.
eat it,
I
but
Jerry
he
wanted
was
to
too
eat it. Woo, Jerry now can't eat. Jerry then could eat Jerry now. Let's be fair. Dude, we came up with a breakfast biscuit. It was so popular. The Blue Devil biscuit.
Yeah.
Blue Devil biscuit.
Talk about that. Do you remember?
It was barbecue biscuit
Yeah, barbecue biscuit
with jelly.
Jelly, so good.
So good.
Pulled pork barbecue
Pulled pork,
biscuit.
yeah.
with jelly.
With jelly.
Dude, I had him make some. I took it to the school.
Bro, that's good.
Unreal
That could
good.
Be,
Yeah.
That could be.
Dude,
a hit.
I sampled it daily whenever we had it. Every morning I was in
And
there.
then
So did you put it on the menu?
went.
Huh?
Did you put it on the menu?
No,
No,
it was just special.
But you could ask for
You
it.
could ask for it. Yeah.
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 The Blue Devil biscuit, man, was so
mad that you
good.
never-
And then we put it with pepper jelly.
And that was
So it was
that
even
was
better.
by far better.
Yeah.
If you did that barbecue with Miss Sue's pepper jelly, on point.
Then get some of the cowboy cornbread jalapenos
Oh
too.
my gosh.
We trying to set everybody on fire.
Yes.
Matthew Vassar says he loves anything hot and spicy.
Yep.
And then let's see, Logan Johnson says, has he ever had Angry Rabbit hot sauce? Have you ever had that?
No.
We about to.
Honestly.
He's about to.
Hey, what's
You've
that?
never had it? I'm
Hey,
telling you,
what's
Chef Dodd
that
is
comedian
incredible.
dude that does the food? He's go tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. About to get our tinkle on right
The guy
there.
you sent me today was pretty good.
Yeah,
It was good.
yeah. The mango habanero. This is off the market. Like you can't buy this right now.
Yeah.
So you about to be treated. Oh, who just called me?
Let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this review. Explain to us what you got. Show it to the cameras, and then let's get in. So Chef Dodd's got a Breaking Bread food catering truck. What do you call it?
Breaking bread on the roll.
Breaking Bread on the roll, and meat and 3, meat and 2. I mean, you got taco trucks out there. You got barbecue trucks. You got chicken trucks. You got
Seafood type
seafood. Dude, we're missing a good meat and 3.
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, since the lunchbox, Mom cut it on down.
Hey, you gonna have
Oh,
chicken casserole?
Smell that. Oh my gosh!
What?
Holy moly!
Get this on camera.
Chef Dodd, got it?
Can you?
Let me just stay right there. Go, just stay right there.
Sorry, man. I had to get off my.
Don't move.
Look at that.
Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh!
What y'all done for me lately?
Oh, bro, that looks so good.
Walk us through it, Jason. Tell us exactly what it is.
Well, it's roasted green beans with a smashed roasted potato, along with lamb chops sautéed in black cherry chipotle, red wine seasoning.
Shoot.
Did you bring the red? Did you bring the red wine?
I didn't bring no red
Oh,
wine.
yeah.
Yeah, didn't want y'all to drink it.
We could have had community over here. Oh, you got that. Jared wore the wrong shirt today.
I got it. Yeah.
White shirt. I'm getting on in there.
All right. Let's see. Let's see, everybody.
Look at that. Oh my God.
I'm gonna go with the God, green bean's tough to beat. Real green bean, not out of a can. It's a real green bean from a garden. I remember those.
For the lamb
I
chop?
did a dinner the other day, and they called me and they said, "My dad don't like the long green beans. He wants the small green beans."
My dad wants it out of can.
I said, "That's what I said." I said, "So he wants them out of the can." We got a big laugh out of that. I said, "I'm not a cook can stuff."
Green bean fresh, seasoned perfectly. A lot of people don't be seasoning their green beans. All kind of season. That's what you should call your food truck.
So what do you season the green beans?
Seasoning.
Those are just butter and a little garlic. Grilled.
I wanted not to like it.
Me too. We had a game plan, man. We're gonna kick out the studio, throw your stuff out. All right, potatoes are fantastic.
They are.
A light crisp on the skin, very lightly seasoned. The potato comes through. Fantastic. All right, lamb chop.
Look how that's cooked.
Look,
Look at that.
I would think lamb is by far one of the hardest meats to cook. It's not easy to cook lamb, at least in my experience. I'm not a chef though. I do play one in the kitchen from time to time. Very well cooked.
You
Perfect.
sent me that jambalaya you made.
Bro, that was horrible.
Was it not good?
It was not good. It was bad. It was some
He
bull.
said, "I need some help."
He was trying to play one on
Bro.
TV, wasn't he?
Man, that was some bull crap.
So this vinegar, you said this is red.
Red wine,
Red
little
wine.
black cherry. And
That's
some chipotle seasoning.
That's incredible, Jason. It's got a little bit of spice,
Yeah.
and the sweet hits you, but the spice hits you at the right time.
Beef broth cooked in with it. You know, you just simmer it in the pan and cook it.
So is this going to be available on the truck?
Will be not all the time, but a special days.
So what would
That would probably run you about, that plate right there would probably run you about 16.
16? I would imagine. I can't. I mean, it's lamb chops.
Yeah.
Man,
That's a.
so you're producing the quality of food from a sit-down restaurant
Yeah.
in a food truck.
Yes.
And how long has it been sitting in this?
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and it's still got some warmth to it. It's not cold. Imagine getting that off the truck. Oh, here we go. Don't ruin.
Ain't ruining it, man. This is mango habanero. It's gonna match perfectly.
Don't
right?
give me a little bit of something on that right there.
What you trying to get it on?
I'm trying to keep right there on
Potato.
that little on that potato right there in the corner. There you go.
Tink, 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 tink. Little,
Tink tink, pour a little tink tink.
little on potato, little on that pie. All right, look, we're gonna tell you.
You gotta give Jason one of them potatoes.
Yeah, man, go and get. Oh, he's got to taste the recipe, man. You got to put it on the finger. You got to.
You need it on the truck. It's on point.
That's very good.
It is good. Jerry's out of the frame. Can't tell you what he's doing over there. Logan
That's
is.
got a very good flavor. to
See?
it. That's good. It's
He's
not too
local.
hot. So you
That's
know what,
exactly
man?
right.
Look. Do you know what? I need this for wings.
Yes, you do. Look, Logan's
on.
watching. Yeah, he's a Rainbow City guy.
Hey.
He's a Rainbow City fireman here in Rainbow City.
And ain't nobody, no wings like Chef Dodd's wings now.
You know that's my all-time favorite
Yeah.
thing you do is wings. Let me get the back over this.
Yeah. So imagine that on smoke.
So Jeff
smoked
and I have
wings.
this place. Every time we go pick up food in Atlanta, Peachtree City, we stop at a Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I get wings
Yeah.
at the Mexican restaurant. No one else has this flavor that I found. It's honey, lemon pepper.
Mm-hmm.
This dude makes a hot honey.
I bet that's good too. Yeah.
Logan, I'm gonna send you his number.
Yes, you got to get up. Jason Dodd,
Oh my god.
Chef Dodd. This is incredible, man.
You want this on a potato or something?
No, I'm good.
Gosh,
It's not even. It's hot. It's not really hot either. So that's a good thing.
It
It's gonna
lingers-
make
Beautiful
flavor.
flavor.
lingers.
It's just gonna hold on to it. It's got to hold on. Flavor.
that's it.
And so you're gonna taste it.
So I say linger. You guys call it a hold on.
Yeah.
It lingers, but it doesn't burn. But you still taste it.
Yeah.
God, it's so
That's
good.
that's really good. So great job on that.
So out of a 10, Jerry, we're gonna do it. Out of 10, this plate.
Okay.
Without Logan
yeah.
and stuff. This plate right here. We didn't taste the bread because we know the bread's always good. You always look at that. The bread's look at that.
That's real bread.
I mean, that's real stuff.
Real bread.
What's your
Go
score?
ahead, I'm chewing.
Jason, I got to give this out of 10, a 9.6. The lamb chop is perfect, man. It's perfect. And you know we're snobs when it comes to meat. I mean, we're snobs. It's so good, man. That's incredible,
Bro.
If I get this off the truck, immediately eat this, you may get that perfect round score.
Yeah.
God, dog.
The highest score we've ever had.
That's the high score I've ever given.
Yeah.
And we had the owners of shows watching that we were doing this. I mean,
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Dang.
Well, you're getting all fresh product too. Everything's fresh.
that matters.
Everything is garden fresh.
The Jerry White catering score.
oh heck,
I'm gonna go 9.7.
he just did that to beat me. But you
I
get this
never-
fresh off the truck,
Bro,
you go
9.7.
10.
Gonna have a
9,
heat
10.
to
It goes
so
10.
It's gonna be
It's really good.
I don't
Jason.
give higher scores than you.
No, you never do. You usually
One other time.
one you did.
But we ate different food though.
We did.
So it was it wasn't.
We did.
Same location, different food.
Different,
so,
right.
Yeah.
but as far as when we did the same thing, I've never given a higher score than you.
Ellie ain't getting none of this. 'Cause I mean,
9.7.
Kelly's not getting that. Kelly, you ain't getting this.
Man, the garbage pail ain't getting none of that. I don't know where we're going
May
to
half
show.
the bread.
Oh yeah.
You may get half the bread.
Yeah.
So what else are we looking at that would be on the truck starting in a week or so?
You don't know.
What else is happening?
We got smoked wings, homemade potato chips. Bringing the homemade potato chips back because that's a big famous thing.
For
It's
sure.
always been.
For sure.
Uh,
Then he would do these chips for me, and he would season mine with lemon pepper seasoning because it's my favorite. Bro, he spoiled me over the years.
What else did he bring? Never mind. Never mind.
Don't pour that in my cup.
He didn't have a liquor license. No. Anyway, so what's on the truck? You got wings, homemade chips.
So here's the other thing. We're doing smoked bologna, and that's thick sliced smoked bologna, smoked and then grilled. That way, it's got that char on both sides, and then with a little bit of mustard on top of it. That's all you gotta have. You know?
Really? Mustard.
Yeah.
Simple.
We're putting nothing else on.
I don't eat it.
Can't eat it with mayonnaise. Ooh.
Oh, not mayonnaise.
I don't
Not long.
I don't eat it at all.
Nope. Yeah, he won't eat mayonnaise.
Man, I love
No,
mayonnaise.
mustard. You don't
Bologna.
eat. But you don't eat mustard. What is it? Mustard?
Well,
What
you've
is it?
not had
No, pickles.
you've not had
It's pickles.
smoked bologna.
And Jerry's going to continue to not eat
Smoked just like a
smoked.
true chef. You ain't never had it my way.
Smoked bologna tastes different than regular bologna out of the pack.
You know what I call bologna?
Are you doing any chicken? Like
Chicken.
not just chicken wings, but the
No, yes. So we're doing. Remember the chopped pulled chicken? I'm doing it.
Wow.
That way you can have the pulled or the pork on the sandwich. So, and then also doing the chicken salad, the homemade chicken
Yes.
salad,
Yeah.
and then a salad with the chopped chicken and the pulled pork.
So you got not only this is a healthy plate right here.
Yeah.
This
Sure
is
it
the,
is.
the best meat there is, and Logan even said that. He said it's one of the best proteins in the.
He said portion.
Is my portion.
I see Jeff
You
looking at
get
mine.
My portion.
Stab in the
My
throat.
portion. Stay out of mine. Ambrosia.
You tried it once, you liked it. Burgers? You gotta have burger.
Yes, do have the burger.
Are you doing a smash burger?
No, I'm doing my.
You're doing
Yeah,
your.
his-
I'm doing my thick burgers. As you
yeah.
know how I am, and I've questioned a few people, and if they want it smaller.
See, that's
I'll
what I
smash
thought
it.
it was going to be a signature. Is his
And
burgers.
so
Yeah.
that's,
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
You know,
His salmon's so good though.
because
know.
I'm known for that thick burger, and it's cooked perfect. And
Logan says spicy dill pickle on chicken salad. He has a spicy
I could try
hot
that.
sauce.
That would be good.
Spicy dill pickle hot sauce.
yeah, it might be good.
It's my favorite, actually.
Yeah, that
and
could
I
be-
don't like. I hate pickles.
This could be a partnership right here.
Yeah, this could be
with
special.
what this rascal does and what this rascal does. It could be a really good
Yeah,
partnership.
man, it's so good.
Y'all need to hook up.
But I always have the original in the refrigerator. Always.
Sure.
You just don't. You need original.
Yeah.
He's got that original. He's got
It's
so many
crazy
flavors.
how you like that spicy dill pickle, but you don't like dill
I
pickles.
hate pickles.
He hates pickles.
Yeah.
Is it the texture, you think?
I don't know because I eat a spicy dill pickle.
The spot, yeah.
I'll eat a spicy dill pickle. It's the only dill pickle I'll eat. A wickle pickle.
Wickles, yeah.
But this hot sauce.
Careful.
Well, from Attalla, they know.
Oh, I know. They understand.
But his spicy dill pickle hot sauce, same thing. Not overly hot. Great flavor.
Yeah.
I put that shit on everything.
Isn't that the one he brought over here that he wasn't labeled yet?
Correct.
And let us try it. And
But his hot honey.
golly, man.
Then he put it on chocolate.
That was
and-
yes.
So that
That's a
changes
hot honey.
the flavor. You get a sweet and a hot together.
yeah.
So
That's what
be a
this.
good dessert.
Chase, that was incredible.
Tommy Answer, you don't know nothing about this, son. Nothing about it.
He brought a, what did he bring? A Hershey
Hershey,
bar.
yeah, a little square Hershey
Broke
bar.
it. Oh my gosh, man, it was good. When and where can I get some of that smoked bologna? That stuff is life changing. From Yancey, he wants to know that.
I'll have some this weekend. Just
So,
holler at me.
where's your grand opening? Where are you going to be, and when is that going to happen?
I'm not sure yet. on
Okay,
that part.
I do know you're going to be at a local school.
Yeah.
In a few weeks.
Yeah.
I know that's happening. We'll tell you where that is, when that, and what that is.
But those kids ain't getting this menu. This ain't gonna be on the menu.
those teachers, the
teachers, man, yeah.
the teachers are like, I don't care about the kids.
Yeah.
I want that
Yeah.
menu. Let's see. Is he doing any desserts or sweets?
So I am doing smoked cobblers. I've got for seasonal. We're doing smoked peach cobbler, smoked
his
blackberry, smoked strawberry, and then if possible smoked blueberry. Like I said, all those are seasonal.
Sure.
So we'll run.
Blueberries right now. Our trees are overrun with blueberries right now.
Blackberries are my
Ellie's
favorite.
picking. I want that. I want to try that. I
Oh,
think he made it for us one time.
Yeah.
At a men's event or something.
Which one?
Or the blackberry. The
Yeah.
blackberry.
Yeah, blackberries my
Yeah,
favorite.
the smoked blackberry. It was incredible.
Dude, and this dude used to put on events. You should probably do a pop-up event. Dude, we did a Valentine's event at
Yeah.
your restaurant. I remember it was so good.
Oh, that was one. Yeah,
Great
yeah.
menu.
You did that a couple of years, didn't you?
Yeah, I did it several times.
yeah.
It's always been a good turnout, and
You were at the very first one.
Yeah.
You were there. Yeah.
I didn't miss. Kelly wouldn't let me.
You didn't take Kelly with you, did you?
Yeah.
Jerry, I need a portion for two, but I'm by myself.
Yeah.
and that's something I like to do again. Is get back into that
Yes.
where people can come
Dude,
and
there
do
was
something different.
there was music playing. Was it saxophone?
Saxophone
Saxophone
player.
playing.
We went the second year. It was beautiful. Matter of fact,
He gave
He turned
roses.
the lights down a little
It was
bit.
nice.
Yeah.
I said, "Sir, you move your hand from my leg.
Jason, quick, come to my table.
These tables are a little close. Man, we got-
Get back in the kitchen.
what are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
So good.
So you've always been known for doing things for people.
Careful.
Well, I mean, not those things. Doing things for folks, and it's time for folks to do something for you.
Yeah.
You've every time we've asked you to do something for our church, for our broadcast teams, or you've always come through. And there were several times when we would go up to the booth and Jason would go, "Hey, you guys there yet?" And I'd be, "We're here." He goes, "Listen, I'm bringing something different up." And you wouldn't bring the normal stuff. I've made you guys this, and that showed us that you sponsored us. So that's different. He ain't sponsoring you guys. It's a business, but it showed us you thought about us and cared about us enough, and our families and our team that was up there, and to put some thought in it. It wasn't just let's run some fried chicken in there. You brought in stuff that just was awesome, and then for our church, you've brought in things that were just. You put love and care in it, and talk about that when it comes to love of food and seeing the face of people that taste the food that you put so much love into.
Well, it's just part of your heart, and it's always a different adventure. Everything you do, and that's the best part about cooking so much is you got to love what you do. Love the expressions on people's faces and put out a good product.
Yeah.
And if you got a good product, people will keep coming back and want more of it. And, stay with the freshest ingredients that there is. I love the challenge. I love that doing something different, whether it's feeding 10 people or 1,000 people. That's the excitement. I did an event from 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. one night. And in one day, I fed the whole company, you know, and I cooked steak. The company fed on steaks. Every one of them had steaks. And so I was out there on the grill from 3 to 3 cooking each shift steaks. Yeah, and I love that. And like they were like, you know, and Matt was helping me, and we had a great time, and
Yeah.
we just went at it. So be like, you tired? Nope. You know, you just going. You just like,
Jerry still got his bill on Leo.
I wait for dessert. Ain't no dessert.
Ain't no cobbler.
Ain't no love in that bag.
ain't nothing else in the I didn't bring nothing else.
Man, let me say this. And this was on my
The
heart.
lollipop lamb chops. There you go.
Hey.
Okay, no, it was a little bit of sweet. It was a sweet.
This was sweet.
Hey, so this was really on my heart this morning during my devotion time. I started thinking about this. What you do certainly could be considered a ministry.
I agree.
A lot of ways. Man, you feed a lot of people. You don't want people to know about it. I've called you, hey, man, we got this family that needs so-and-so. You said, how many am I feeding? Come pick it up. You've always, you're in ministry. But it seems like people would rather go to the national chain or the big box store or iHeartRadio than support, screw iHeartRadio.
He's
man.
on that kick right now.
Than to support the local people who grew up in your community, who has the intestinal fortitude, what I say, to open a business. We have got to start supporting each other. And we're so grateful for our sponsors, man. Do we need more? Yes. We'd love to have you as a sponsor. And we always try to over-deliver what we say we're going to put them on, right? We got to get people out to your food truck, supporting your food truck, because they don't know the impact you make in the community, right? They'd rather, let McDonald's mess your order up 3,000 times. You're still going back to McDonald's.
That's a fact.
Right? Yeah. A place like you put the wrong side of order on there, and oh my God, it's 10,000 posts on Facebook. I'm never going back there again. Come on, man. Let's start focusing on local, and that's what was so special about Attalla. This is Attalla. A lot of local business like that. Same thing here in Rainbow City.
That's right.
It's a lot of local people doing local things that we just have to get out and support them. If the price is more, yeah, and that's okay, right? Not in our instance. We're way cheaper than every other media outlet.
That's a fact.
But for what you do, because you are not going to settle for low quality product,
Yes.
right? You would rather fix something totally different or totally X something off the menu if you can't get the freshest ingredients possible. It costs to do that.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying, people, let's show some grace. Let's show up for each other, right? That's a ministry in itself, Pastor.
Sure.
Showing up is a ministry.
Yeah.
That's the people in your church to going out supporting the little kids at the ball field. Let's support our local ministers. Ministers too. Let's support our ministers, right? You don't think it's hard to show up at a church and not know anybody going to show up? I know I've studied all week, Lord.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
It's
a
the
whole
same
different
thing.
show.
It's the
But
same thing.
we
Yeah.
got to support businesses like yours, businesses like Angry Rabbit Hot Sauce.
Yes.
We got to do that, man. We absolutely got to. And I appreciate you putting your heart on the line because you know for a fact that if this sucked, we were going to tell it.
That's right.
But I also know you tasted before you got here, so you know.
Yeah, right. He said, I'm making sure.
He's a chef. You be tasted, man.
So,
sorry, I'm off my soapbox.
How do people reach you, Jared? Put this on there real quick. How do people reach you to set up? Hey, I want him to come to my event. I've got. Talk about that. What it takes to get you there. What you guys will go to. Let's say you guys. You will go to. You have a team at certain events, I'm sure, but. What it takes to get you there, and then how can they reach you?
You can reach me at 256-390-2394. If I don't answer, just leave a message, and I'll get
He don't
back
answer
with
my
you.
calls either. It's okay.
So,
But he'll text back.
yeah. I'll
I'm
get
busy
back
right
with
now,
you.
Joe. Go ahead.
But, just anytime you need anything, just reach out to me, and I can see what I got planned, lined up. I'll be in Pelham in August, and then I will be in Pelham in September again. I'm on the breast cancer research board, and so we have a event down at Hooligans at the Harley shop at Pelham. I'm sorry, at Pelham Harley. Last year we had over 600 bikes come.
Oh, wow.
And did a tremendous.
That's why he's got an orange. That's what that
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Holidays.
I agree. Yeah, that's it.
had a great turnout, and so this will be my 3rd year. So hopefully it's going to be another good year. We're pushing for more.
Can we talk about what you do with your group locally? You guys do a great job of impacting children.
Yes.
Are you able to talk about that at all?
Yeah. So Wolfpack Fraternity, Warriors of a Loyal Fraternity, which stands for Wolfpack. We reach out to help abused women or kids as well. Anybody in need of anything that we can help you with, just reach out to us. We give away bicycles to kids in need that don't have a bicycle. We made some smiley faces a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And
we forwarded that on our page.
So I mean, it's just all about seeing that kid smile, and we're nationwide, and our chapter in Missouri, it was doing the same thing. So I mean, there was a kid had a bike stole just a few weeks ago, and we all got sent a bike, and they rode over there to his house and delivered the bike to him just to see that kid smile, So that's very important with that, and so we're just trying to do changes one thing at a time, what we can.
So you said you guys take care of abused children, abused women.
Yeah.
What about abused pastors from Nazarene Church when he don't take any of that food to his wife? You talk about sad faces.
That's a crisis.
He's already ate it, so
I'm sorry, she's
all
getting
right.
so mad.
Yeah, green bean, give her a
It ain't
green
gonna
bean.
make it, honey.
As soon as we get off the show, we're eating again, right?
It's a good thing she's at the central office today doing training, so she ain't saying none of this.
Heck yeah.
She ain't even gonna know.
That saved your life.
You darn right it did. It'll wait until the night, and when she sees it in the middle of the night and I'm asleep, she's watching it.
You get
get slapped right in the face. Yeah, so sorry. I'm gonna put something right here on my goatee.
So it's right there, girl.
Go and get that.
After flavor.
Yeah. I will say this about your motorcycle. Y'all call it a chapter? What do y'all call that?
We're fraternity.
Fraternity.
Yeah.
It's everything that you guys do is always about family.
Yes.
It's really cool because a lot of people see motorcycle guys and gals when they're on their Harleys or whatever they're. I'll mess the names of these motorcycles up, but you go, man, don't talk to those guys. That's not what you guys are.
No.
Hey, approach us, talk to us. That's what we're here. We're just a family group out having fun, enjoying life, and helping one another. That's pretty cool, right?
Yes, and there's several other clubs in the area that do the same thing, and we all connect together, and that's the good thing about us. We're all one patch don't mean anything. We're just as a team, and we all do the same.
That's great.
So it's not Sons of Anarchy type stuff.
No.
Dang it.
Some of them look like they're like if you order Sons of Anarchy from Wish, some of them look like that. They got that Timu Anarchy.
You got that Timu Jacks. That's Timu Jacks over there.
It's fun. Anything in closing, man?
That's
Again,
great.
amazing food, man. Lifelong
So
friends. We've been eating your food forever,
Yeah.
and you knew would be honest about it, man. It's fantastic. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for what you're doing. Anybody you want to say thank you to?
Well, I thank you for everybody that supported me over the years, and just keep supporting.
Heck yeah, it's coming.
It's coming, man.
So
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to have you here. You're gonna be in Attalla at one of the schools, at the elementary school. Let's just say that before long. You're gonna be in Pelham at the Hooligans.
No, not hooligans.
No.
Pelham Harley.
Pelham Harley, not
Yeah,
Hooligans. Pelham Harley. You're gonna be out there. Sorry about that.
It's Hooligans lost.
It is your loss, Hooligans.
No, I will be there eventually.
You're
yeah.
coming.
She's
Okay,
out-
you're
yeah,
coming.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So give them
Who's
a
the
call.
Christian football
256. That's right. Oh,
Yeah, pretty
We
much.
made
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
got you, though.
Yeah.
You darn right. Oh, that's a
Well, you
great
know Josh is
idea.
already.
That's a great
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm
idea.
saying.
Don't mention his name
You don't,
here.
because that brother will not return a phone
Not mentioning
call.
his name.
He will not return. Like even when we're together, we
Dang
call
it.
him Jason's brother. We don't say
He
his
broke
name.
the streak.
Yeah.
He just broke the streak.
You have to text him. He don't answer
We
me
made the
either.
Yeah,
We
man.
made a decision a long time ago. We're not mentioning. You mean Jason's brother?
We
That's
call
what
him Jason's
it.
brother.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, Jason's brother.
Sorry, buddy.
You ain't watching.
He's so funny, man. And he hooked us
I
up.
love
we,
it.
we were in a bad,
Yeah.
desperate situation
Yeah.
with a generator we needed, and he made sure we had it, man.
Yeah.
And of course, he didn't bring it to us. He made his oldest son bring it, but
DL.
he's big. DL.
He just put it under his arm and walked
Picked
it
it
over.
up,
It like a sandwich,
He said he could.
And I was like, oh, this is heavy.
Yeah.
DL. What a stud.
Love, man.
Yeah.
I tell you this for all kidding aside. That dude is a great daddy.
Oh man.
He's a great daddy, man. For real.
For all of his non-calling back and and non-texting. He's a good dude.
Still a good daddy.
Yeah. Now, where's that come from?
He don't
Must get that from you, Jason.
He don't
isn't-
sponsor, but he don't sponsor us.
He sure don't.
Cheap.
Well, how awesome would it look to have so-and-so insurance company at the bottom of our page right here?
It would be. It'd be
So-and-so
This-
insurance company. For This Is Attalla.
or Coosa Christian.
Coosa
something.
Christian.
Yeah, it could be.
Kapow
it could be
Show,
this insurance. This
Mayor
is
Joe Taylor Show.
Jason Dodd's brothers
Insurance
insurance.
company. Yeah.
That's why
We'll never say that name, even though we love that man that went on in.
it's principles.
It is.
Principles.
So-and-so. Give them so-and-so insurance company a call.
Yeah.
Just guess which one. Call me and I'll give you the number.
9.7.
Chef Dodd, thank you, buddy. Give him a call, 256-390-2394. Give him a call. Set up your catering event.
Catering
Private
event,
chef.
Private chef.
Date night with your wife. Have him come in. He does
Hey.
private chef
Hey,
stuff.
and I do that
I know you
a
do.
lot of times. You know, if it's just an individual night, y'all don't want to cook, just give us a call. You know, hey, steak dinner, salmon, fish, whatever you like. You know, we cook.
He doesn't wear an apron, just a bow tie. He's setting the mood, y'all. He's setting the mood.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Chef Dodd's coming on in.
Uh-oh.
Give him a call, 256-390-2394. Chef Dodd, thank you so much, buddy, for everything you do. We love you, man.